Good evening to all. Is it audible? Voice okay, Nandi?
Good evening, sir. Yes, sir.
So can I start the session? Screen okay, Nandi? Kanabartunda screen?
Okay, sir.
No. Now come to the first question. So today our topic is PD. So previous questions of PD. Okay, now come to the first question. So if the arbitrary parameters A and B, then the partial differential equation Z is equal to AX plus BY plus a power 4 by a cube plus b cube is. That means what is the partial differential equation of the corresponding the given equation. So this is very simple. So before going to solve the problem, now we'll write the key points. The key points here. So the first one. So how can you form the differential equation? So that we have the two options. So for this problem, suppose if the equation Z is equal to AX plus BY plus function of A comma B, then the corresponding differential equation is, then the PD is directly just substitute A is equal to P, A is equal to P and B is equal to Q. Then we'll get the differential equation directly. So then the differential equation is now Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus function of P comma Q. Just you have to substitute in place of A, P, in place of B, Q only. Now come to our question. What is our question? Our question is Z is equal to AX plus BY plus A power 4 by A cube plus B square. Just you have to substitute in place of A just P, in place of B Q only. Then what is our corresponding differential equation? The differential equation is Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus P power 4 by PQ plus Q square is the differential equation. It is the differential equation. Okay. That means now come to the option. What is the option? Option A is not correct and option B okay, option D is not. So option B is the correct. So answer B is the answer. Okay, very simple. Next one, come to the second question. Okay, Nandi? Clear? Hello?
Sir, once again explain, sir.
Okay, now come to if the our equation like this, Z is equal to AX plus BY plus K of A comma B. Then the corresponding differential equation, just you have to substitute in place of A, P, in place of B, Q. Then the partial differential equation is Z is equal to Px plus Qy plus function of P comma Q. Now come to the our problem. So what is our problem? So this is our problem. Just substitute A is equal to P and B is equal to Q. Then what is our solution z is equal to px plus qy plus p power 4 by p cube plus q square is the our differential equation. So option B is the correct. Okay, Nandi?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Next one, the partial differential equation of all spheres of radius 2020 having center on xz plane. So this is very simple. So directly now we'll use the shortcuts. Now the key points here, suppose now first of all we'll discuss center on xy plane. If the center on xy plane, center on xy plane, center on xy plane, assume the radius is, assume 3. Then what is our equation? The equation is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square z square is equal to 3 square is our equation. But now we want the differential equation. The corresponding differential equation directly, very simple. So just z square of something is equal to 3 square. So here just you have to write the p square plus q square plus 1 only. Similarly say, if suppose center on xz plane, okay, same I am assuming the radius is 3. So radius is the 3. ఒక్క నిమిషం అండి, కొంచెం స్క్రీన్ పెరిగేద్దాం. ఓకే. So center on xy plane. So center on xy plane, that means the equation like this, x minus a whole square plus y square z minus c whole square is equal to 3 square. Then the equation is, so the previous one z square of, here y square of,
Y square.
shortcut and y square of, because the previous one xy, so without z, so here the xz, so without y, and is equal to q square into 3 square, and inside just you have to write p square plus q square plus 1 only. Same. Similarly same third one. So I am taking the center on first one xy over and xz over, next one remaining we have the and yz plane. So yz plane plus I am taking the radius 3. Now the equation same. ఎవరైనా చెప్తారండి, ఏంటో ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తారా?
X square plus y minus b whole square
Very
plus
good.
z minus b whole square.
Very good. So come to the observation. The first one xy. So I'm taking the z square. Xz. I'm taking the y square. Now yz means, so definitely is the x square is equal to, now the xz means we'll get the q. Yz means we'll take the p square into 3 square. So and the inside p square plus q square plus 1 is the common. Okay, if the radius is 3. Similarly, if the radius is, suppose what is our question? Our question is the radius is 2020 and x z plane. So center on x z plane
X
plus radius 2020. So the answer, so it is the without y. So y means y square of p square plus q square common and q square into 2020 square.
2020 whole square.
Yes, inside p square plus q square plus 1 only. So it is our differential equation. Okay, Nandi. Similarly, if suppose I'm giving the two more questions, just give me the answer. Center on x y plane plus radius is 2020. Similarly, same center on yz plane, radius is 2020.
Z square into p square plus q square plus 1 is equal to 2020 whole square.
Very good. First one is the z square because xy means without z, so z square of 2020 whole square. Inside the p square plus q square is common. P square plus q square plus 1 is common. And third one without x. So x square of p square into
P square 2020
2020.
whole.
Inside p square plus q square is equal to 1. Now come to the question. Now what is our question? Center on yz. So yz means definitely x is y square of p square plus q square. So this is our correct
Yes,
answer.
sir.
So option C is the correct answer. Okay. Next one, come to the next question, third one. So compared to the previous two questions, this is the different one. This is the general question. So if the arbitrary parameters a and b, then the partial differential equation of z is equal to x plus a into y plus b is. So observe the previous two problems, we have the shortcut, but this problem we don't have the shortcut. So we have to solve the problem. How? So now we'll solve the problem by using the general approach. So general approach is z is equal, what is our question given the equation, z is equal to x plus a into y plus b. Just you have to eliminate the arbitrary constants a and b. So for that you have to differentiate with respect to x and y. So differentiate with respect to x as well as differentiate with respect to y also. After differentiating with respect to x, what will happen?
Dou z by dou x equal to y plus b.
Very good. So directly it is the zx into
P equal to
p.
P
Zx
equal
or you
to
can take
y
the p.
plus
Okay,
b
very good. Now just you have to apply
equal
the
to
UV
x
form.
plus a.
So 0, 1 plus 0 into y plus b. That means p is equal, we have the y plus b is our first one. Similarly, just same differentiate with respect to y also. After taking y, so zy is equal to, now x plus a is the constant and the 1 plus 0, that is the q is equal to x plus a. Now just this equation 1 and equation 2 substitute in equation star. That means from the equation 1, 2 and star, or these two are substitute in equation star. Now the equation star becomes, what is the equation star? Z is equal to x plus a into y plus b, that is equal to z is equal to, it is the q and p. So our differential equation is now z is equal to pq, or z minus pq is equal to 0 is our corresponding differential equation. Okay, so what is the answer? Which one is the correct?
Option C.
Option C is the correct. Very good. C is the correct answer. Similarly, same. So next one, fourth one. So form the partial differential equation after eliminating the arbitrary constants, so arbitrary function not constants, from z is equal to f of ux, so f of x minus y. So this problem you can solve two ways. Anyway, we will solve this problem two ways. The first way is according to the previous one. What is the previous approach? Just you have to eliminate the arbitrary function f. Now come to the what is our equation. So z is equal to f of x minus y. Now just differentiate with respect to x.
Zx equal to f dash of x minus y into 1.
Very good, very good. So and this one is the okay, differentiate with respect to y also. If the after differentiate with respect to x, we'll get the zx is equal to
Q equal to f dash of x minus y into minus 1.
we are differentiating with respect to only x only. So f dash of x minus y. I'm not writing full. Just I'm writing the f dash. That means
Okay.
our p is f dash. Similarly, differentiate with respect to y. After differentiating with respect to y, we'll get the y zy is equal to
Equal to
f
minus f
dash of
dash.
minus
minus
f
1.
dash.
That means the q is equal to minus f dash. Now combine these two. After combining these two, what will happen?
P
Now,
plus Q equal to 0.
very good. So this one is the p is equal to minus q. So p plus q is equal to 0 is our differential equation. Okay, this is the first one. But we have the one more approach. So that also we'll discuss. That is the suppose if the equation is like this. Equation is if f is function of u comma v is equal to 0 or u is equal to f of v or v is equal to f of u. If it is supposed like this, just the corresponding differential equation is, then the differential equation is directly, you can write directly is, the differential equation is ux uy first row of the matrix, and the second one is the uy and uz into p, second row of the first row of the second matrix. Similarly same, first row of the third matrix is uz ux into q. So it is first row. Similarly, second row is related to the vx vy and vy vz vz and vx. So this is our formula. So by using this formula, just you can easily solve the problem. Now come to the what is our question. Our question is z is equal to f of x minus y. That means what is our u here? You can take the u is anything, either z or x minus y. Similarly v. So if it is suppose u is equal to z, v is equal to x minus y. If the u is equal to x minus y and v is equal to z. Okay, that is our choice. So anyway, now we'll substitute. After substituting, so sorry, u is equal, I'm taking the z and v is equal to x minus y. Then just you have to derive ux, uy, you have to calculate uy also and uz. Here vx you have to calculate vy and vz. So ux is now, what is the ux? 0, 0
0,
and 1. Vx
1,
1 minus 1
1
0.
minus 1, 0.
Just these all are substituted in the equation. So directly I am substituting. First matrix p into second matrix plus q into third matrix. 0 1, sorry, 0 0 0 1 1 0. Similarly, second row of the all the matrix, 1 minus 1 minus 1 0 minus, sorry, 0 1. Matrix 0 is equal to p into 1 plus q into 1. So p plus q is equal to 0 is our answer. Okay. So anyway, so you can solve we can form the differential equation is two ways. So what is our answer? Our answer is answer ledandi, sorry, none of the above. So none of the above is the answer. Okay nandi, option D is the correct.
సార్
Sir చెప్పండి సార్.
సార్ పీడీ క్లాసెస్ చెప్పలేదు కదా సార్.
హలో
సార్ పీడీఈ క్లాసెస్ చెప్పలేదు కదా సార్.
అర్థం అవట్లేదండి.
అంటే పీడీఈ సిలబస్ క్లాసెస్ చెప్పలేదు కదా సార్.
సార్ ఏమన్నారంటే ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్స్ చెప్పమన్నారు. నాకైతే మీకేం చెప్పారు?
చెప్తామన్నారు సార్. ఈరోజు నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేపిస్తా అన్నారు సార్. 1 వీక్ అయిపోగొడతామన్నారు.
అర్థం కాలేదండి.
ఈ వీక్ మొత్తం యూనిట్ 3 మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ చేపిస్తా అన్నారు సార్.
ఓకే. సో ముందైతే ప్రీవియస్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇద్దాం, తర్వాత సార్ని అడిగాం. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
So the next one is the classify the following first order partial differential equations. Px square plus qy is equal to 2y square is it linear or semi-linear or quasi-linear or non-linear? So this is very simple. So before going to the problem, just now we will discuss the linear and semi-linear hello.
Semi-linear, sir.
Very good. Semi-linear. Okay,
Yes,
now
sir.
we will check. Now first of all, what is the structure of the linear? So linear here, so that means for the linear, so there is no product of the dependent variable and its derivatives. That means zx in the first order differential equation, zx will be there, and zy must be there, and z also there. So linear means, so there is no product of dependent variable and its derivatives. That means these three must be separate, zx must be separate, zy and z, and the power or degree of this zx, zy and z must be 1. And here there is no restrictions on independent variables. There is no restrictions on independent variables means the coefficient is function of x, y, z, function of x, y, z, function of x, y, z, function of x, y, z. Okay, now this is the linear differential equation. This is the linear differential equation. That is the first one. Next one, say, so here I'm not disturbing the left hand side, but I'm disturbing the right hand side. Similarly, say zx, zy, there is no product and the power must be 1, and the coefficients of this zx, zy is function of xy, but right hand side here the function of ఒక్క నిమిషం, స్క్రీన్ ఓకేనా అండి?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now right hand side, so the previous, so function of x, y, but here I'm including z also. That means observe here left hand side it is the linear, because zx, zy there is no product and the power is 1. But observe right hand side, here the function of z. That means this one is the left side is the linear, right side is the non-linear. That means this we call it is the off linear. Off linear means we call it is the semi-linear differential equation. Still here the zx, zy must be in the linear, but the z is not in the linear in the right hand side. So that's why left side here the linear, right side is the non-linear. So it is the semi-linear case. Similarly, same third situation. Observe here the zx, zy it must be in the there is no product there is no product of zx and zy, and the coefficients are function of xy. Previously we have seen xy, but if the left hand side it is includes z. So left hand side here it is the function of xyz, and the function p and q are the function of xyz. So this we call as the quasi-linear differential equation. This we call as the quasi-linear differential equation. Quasi-linear differential equation. So quasi-linear differential equation means here the zx zy must be in the linear, but the z is not in the linear mode. And come to the non-linear situation. So otherwise